Good morning, guys. What is up? I just wanted to come on here and speak a little bit about what's going on in the world, that being, frankly, racism and injustice for those in the Black community. And I wanted to use my voice and my platform to kind of just speak a little bit about it, and I think that it would be ignorant of me to post a video this week and not touch on what's actually going on in the world. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it in a nursing point of view. I wanted to let you guys know that in the nursing code of ethics and the standards of practice, we are obligated, by law and by institutional policy as well, hospital to hospital, to treat everyone despite anything. And, despite their skin color, despite where they come from, their criminal record, anything. Whenever someone presents in the emergency room or comes up on the unit that you're working in, you don't look at their history as a person, and you don't look at their skin color. You get a report, you have that person's name on there, and you look at what medically you're treating them for, or you're going to help assess and give them their medications and stuff like that. So before we even step in the room, we have a clear picture of who this person is. Someone who's sick, someone who needs our help. Now, whenever we walk into that room, we see that person, and we see that person for who they are. We see that they're sick. We see that they need our help. We see that, they're uncomfortable. Their family members are there. They're worried. And, they beg us, whether with their eyes, with their words, with their actions, with their body language, they beg us to just help them. And I wanted to speak upon that for a moment because I feel as though that is what's going on in our world as well. We have a group of people, and my analogy, that would be, the patient who needs our help. And like I said, with the patient, they're either verbally saying that, with their eyes they're saying that, with their actions, for example, the protesting, some which have turned into violence. It's all being brought upon in different ways. I saw a really cool post about, people being against the riots and the violence and the protests that have turned from peaceful to not. And the person said, it's not our right, whether that be, white people or anyone else, to judge how the Black community is expressing their anger. It's, everyone acts upon their emotions, and they have the right to do so, and everyone can act upon their opinion as well. And for a group of people to be oppressed and to be discriminated against and to be, considered less than everyone else for years and years and years and years and years, being born into, generations and generations of the same thing. I don't know. I don't understand it, and I never will understand it, but it makes me angry, and I'm not even in that category. It also makes me angry that the people with my skin color think it's okay to treat others that way. It's absolutely ridiculous. No one's color of their skin, race, religion, ethnic group, culture, whatever they practice, whatever they do in their daily life, whether they like, Taco Bell or Moe's or Chipotle or Starbucks or Dunkin', you know what I mean? It's just like something simple like that. How are you going to judge someone based off of skin color? Something that someone is born into. It's just, it blows my mind. I don't know. I really don't know. So the reason I'm posting this is to express a little bit of my feelings upon the situation, and also to ask that people can help me continue to educate myself of this issue. and then I can try and help you guys educate yourselves about the issue as well. So what I ask is that in the comments down below, if you guys would like to or you feel obligated to, please post links about resources that others can use to educate themselves, as well as petitions and funds and, you know, anything of that matter that will help anything in this time of need. And I also ask that you guys are willing to donate. Please go ahead and do that to those links that I and hopefully others in the comments will be posting down below. And then also I'm going to post a really cool video for you guys in the description. It is a video that you do not have to actually donate money to. You just really need to donate your time, essentially. You just leave it running in the background, and you can refresh it and, you know, watch it a couple times. I think that they ask that you watch a couple videos in between because it won't tally up the views if you just continually watch it on repeat. So yeah, that's a really cool video. I've been streaming that in the background as I've been studying for the NCLEX the past couple days, as everything is kind of blown up, and it really is deemed to be the most important thing right now, and I agree that it is. It's absolutely crazy what's going on, and I think that it also needs to be dealt with right now at this moment too. So like I said, super cool video. You can just stream in the background if you don't have the money or the, you know, the time to do anything else. Just leave that open in the background as you're working from home or as you are, you know, doing whatever else you need to do. And yeah, I apologize if I didn't say things correctly or if I forgot to mention something that's, you know, extremely important. But I just ask that you guys, you know, be kind to one another. See this time as sad as it should be. You know, express your feelings, be angry, be sad, be whatever you need to do. Express your feelings of, you know, disapproval for this entire situation in healthy ways, you know, whether that be journaling or creativity or art or music, or just, you know, talk to one another. That's the best way. Support is the best way to support one another. And that I ask that you guys pretty please put in the comments down below links and ideas and posts and companies and products and stuff that are made and owned by Black people, so that we can continue and support those people in that way as well, you know, financially, economically. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that you guys enjoy the following video, and I hope that you learned something today and you continue to educate yourself and learn some more things about this situation. And yeah, I don't really think I have any other words to say. I hope and I pray that, you know, change comes, because we are long due for change. Bye guys, I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby. Please don't ask why I'm wearing a winter sweater in the middle of summer. I don't know. This is all that I could find in my closet. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I use two different devices to make sweet potato fries in the air fryer. The first one that I have is the Ninja Foodi. This one's mine. I got it for a graduation gift. It's awesome. It does air frying and pressure cooking and a ton of other things, and it's really cool. This one is the Power XL Vortex. It's the 7-quart version, and this one is my mom's. We got it for her this year for Mother's Day. The recipe that I'll be making today is two different types of sweet potato fries. One is sweet and one is salty. I made the sweet batch in the Ninja Foodi. I made the salty batch in the Power XL Vortex. Doesn't matter which one you use, I just happened to make them in two different batches that day. These are a great snack to have. The salty ones are good for meals, for sides, and the sweet ones are really good even for dessert. I've been obsessed with using the air fryers for a bunch of different things, and I can't wait to show you guys all the recipes that I've been using. Without further ado, let's get into the sweet potatoes. So first we're gonna start out with slicing the sweet potatoes. As you can see, the one in the bags are more long than like round, so I slice those ones into thin chips. And then with this more round one, I'm going to slice this into regular fry shapes, so some thin, long sticks. I'm also going to put each of these in different bags because the chip-like ones I'm going to make sweet, and then the fry ones I'm going to make a salty batch out of those ones. So for the sweet ones, I'm going to use cinnamon and sugar. For the salty ones, I'm using basil, garlic, salt, and pepper, and then I'm also sprinkling Parmesan cheese on there. So you're going to start with putting oil, just enough to cover all the fries, and then add the seasonings in there as well. I'm going to start with about a tablespoon of sugar and spread that evenly on them. That's about a teaspoon of brown sugar, and then it looked like a lot, so I added a little bit more, probably half a tablespoon of the sugar. And then for the salty ones, I'm just shaking salt, pepper, garlic, and basil, just enough to evenly coat. And then I also added the Parmesan cheese at the end. After I squeeze the air out, I just shake the bag till everything's evenly coated. This is a really easy way to coat fries, chicken breast, and some other things that you want to cook. Rather than getting a bowl empty, you can just put everything in the bag and throw it away afterwards. And there is what the finished product looks like. Everything's evenly coated. Same thing with the sweet potato chips. And then as you can see, those are also evenly coated. You can also smell the bag and see if you might need more of something. This is the Ninja Foodi book that came with it. And here's the preset settings for sweet potatoes, 390 degrees for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and preheat this, press the air crisp button, set it at 390, and then put it down to about 5 minutes to preheat it. So once it's preheated, you'll go ahead and put them in there for about 12 to 15 minutes, and I check about halfway through, or at least with 5 minutes left. Give them a good toss, make sure that they're evenly cooking. And then again in a couple minutes I checked again. Once those sides kind of curl up, that's an indication that they're pretty much done, and then you can just cook them to however you like them from there. Whenever they're done, I just take them out with some tongs. I put them on a plate with a paper towel on top of it. This helps absorb that excess oil, which you don't get very much of in the air fryer. Now to the Power XL Vortex. Again, this came with a book with some preset settings for fries, 400 degrees for about the same time, 15 minutes. So I go ahead and preheat that one, put it down to 5 minutes to heat up. And once that's done, I just toss the fries in right from the bag. You want to make sure they're spread out in an even layer so they all get cooked evenly. And about halfway done, I check them, give them a little toss. And put them right back in there. With a couple minutes left, I check on them again, and they look pretty good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and toss them and put them on another plate. This is the finished product of both of the fries. They were super yummy and a good healthy snack for throughout the day, or a good side for any meal. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and press subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. And also comment down below if you guys would like to see more videos like this or more air fryer recipes. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.